Hey there, you lovely people. Welcome back to some more career mode with Liverpool. You can see we have the second leg against Lyon up first. We've also got some FA Cup action coming up in this episode as well. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, as we are very, very close now to the end of the season and very, very close to the beginning of FIFA 23 as well, which hopefully should be a fun one. The Liverpool team is Mignon, Tsimikas, Dijk, Gomez, Alexander-Arnold, Fofana, Gallagher, Jota, Bellingham, Saka and of course Vlahovic up top. We start off with a Diogo Jota corner, pretty easily claimed by Lopez, the Lyon goalkeeper. Thrown out to Cherki. Good opportunity for a counter on there, as I think it's Dijk that's dived in. No, it's Tsimikas. He's into the area now, pulls it across opponents who should score. What an opportunity for the former Wolves man. Absolutely has to score there. Dijk. Oh, chopped inside there very nicely. Plays the ball over to Alexander-Arnold. Delivers one. Saka nods it on. Bellingham! Lovely finish. 1-0. I am still debating my FIFA 23 plans. Just to throw this in there. I know what I'm going to open with, but I'm not sure what we're doing long term on the channel. But hopefully you'll enjoy what I have currently thought of as the plan. As Bellingham gets us off to a very nice start. Here's Aouar into En-Nesyri. Podence. Aouar. It's a nice football. He's got some space in the box, but Mignon is strong. Manolas finds Podence. Ruining that missed chance at the moment. Camavinga. Telles. Inside now comes to En-Nesyri. Cherki, Telles. Some nice football. Camavinga just lays off En-Nesyri. Saved by Mignon and gathered. Fofana, Gallagher, Tsimikas. Tsimikas can line one up, plays in a perfect ball for Trent, and it is saved. Cherki. Tsimikas not quite doing enough. Wants the foul for it. Here comes Cherki. Dijk has dived in, pulling it across Gomez. Can't quite clear it. It bounces around En-Nesyri. And En-Nesyri does put it in for Lyon. It is 1-1, and they've got a potential route back into this tie as they pulled this back before half-time. It's a good snapshot finish. Gomez should have got rid of it. Second half action as Lyon come forward. Here is Aouar. Still Aouar coming into the area, pulling it across. Podence misses another glorious chance for Lyon. He could have had two. Saka. It's a really good corner straight onto the head of Matthias de Ligt. And it is Liverpool 2, Lyon 1. Surely the tie is sealed now. The big Dutchman gets another goal from the corner, just like the former Dutchman who wore that number did for Liverpool. Scoring with those big, towering, powerful headers. And it is 2-1 on the night. Podence. Lyon now looking to move the ball forward again. Kel Enrique. Bring it back for Aouar. Feeding the ball through. Can he pull this across? He can. There's En-Nesyri. I don't know. En-Nesyri. Whatever his bloody name is. It's 2-2. That's all that matters. It is a good piece of play from Lyon again around our area and in the area as well. Delict's very unlucky really with the way he dives in. Just lifted over him. Lopez plays this one forward from his hands. Big header from the Dutchman. Conor Gallagher finds Jota. Lovely flick for Tsimikas. What's he going to go for? That is wonderful Liverpool play. Tsimikas into Vlahovic, into the area there. Back heel, knows where Bellingham is. He's always following him in. Look at this for an expert piece of play from Dusan. Back heel, lays it off perfectly. And unfortunately for the keeper, he's diving the other way. So it deflects off him and into the back of the net. It's 3-2 on the night now. Here is Aouar from the corner for Lyon. Getting into the area. Blocked. We just need to get rid of it with Gomez. Oh, just get rid of it. Just get rid. And there's Liam Delap. Son of Rory, of course. On loan. Currently at Stoke City where his dad played. But in this career mode, he is playing for Lyon. And he is scoring at Anfield underneath Mignon. Seconds remain. It looks like it's going to end 3-3 on the night, but Liverpool win 5-3 on aggregate thanks to a well-fought 2-0 victory in France. And can't be too upset about that. We are through to the next round of the Champions League. Now we play Bristol City in the Cup. It is Kelleher, Bogle, Phillips, Williams, Tsimikas, Locatelli, Jones, Doku, Diaz, Elliott and Osimhen up top there. Curtis Jones has a free kick for Liverpool. Delivers it in toward the back post where Osimhen is waiting and his header loops over the keeper. And it's 1-0. Just like that. Been a bit of a tough game so far. The opening 20 minutes, a bit cagey. The first real opening of the game goes to Victor Osimhen from this free kick. And he absolutely finishes that one off. 1-0. Jones. Chops inside. Then hits an absolute worldie of a crossfield pass for Doku, who has of course got the pace to go past anybody. Still Jeremy Doku pulls it across. There's Osimhen with the bicycle kick to finish it off 2-0. He's got his second goal. Liverpool off to an absolute flyer in this one since we got the opener. Got to be proud of that. Jones is dispossessed there. Here is Williams for Bristol City. Trying to pop it over the top for Semenyo, but stopped by Tsimikas. Locatelli now can get it forward. Nice ball into the path of Bogle. This is lovely football. Harvey Elliott is in to end the tie. Oh, he should score. Tried to put it in the near post. Second half, very late into it. Callum O'Dowda with the corner for Bristol City. Looping one. Oh, it's perfect on the head of Bell. And, of course, the clean sheet has magically disappeared from us, as it so often does. A hell of a corner, just dropping right perfectly onto the head of the man who can knock it past Kelleher. Just a couple of minutes remaining in this one. Bristol City may want to throw everything at this if they can. Viner playing it down the line for Semenyo, who is quick. Semenyo onto it. Goes back for Viner. Plays it into the middle for Williams. Bell's turned and put it in the corner. He's got on his second goal of the game and it's 2-2 out of nowhere for Bristol City. And just when you think surely we are through, Bristol City throw up an incredible response. Unbelievable, really. It should not happen, but they get this chance here. The defence is split and it's buried. We're into extra time then by the looks of things here. The referee's whistle is going to go. And we do have to play extra time, which is not what you want in a busy January period, but it's what we've got. And into extra time we shall go. First half of extra time is underway. Here is Edwards, tackled by Bogle. Nice ball over the top there from Milner. Saka finds Elliott. Gallagher got plenty of fresh legs on the pitch. Gallagher trying to find Luis Diaz, can't quite get there. But Luis Diaz will get the ball, pulls it across, but Saka can't reach it. Almost at the end of this first period of extra time. Scott on the ball for Bristol City. Into Bell, it's that man again, but he's put it wide. What a golden opportunity. We are into the final minute of extra time here. Now, can Diogo Jota do something? He cannot. He can't do it. The keeper clears. And we are going to go into a penalty shootout in the FA Cup third round. I think it's the third round. Yeah, it's the third round with Bristol City. At first, it is the reliable, ever reliable James Milner looking for that very bottom corner. Oh, the keeper's got hands to it. We missed the first penalty, and it's Williams for this one, but Kelleher with an easy save. Osimhen is just going to absolutely leather this one. Keeper's dived, and it's gone straight down the middle. Bell, the man that pulled them into this place anyway, has put it wide. Saka on as a substitute. Couldn't quite get to that pass from Diaz, but he does put that penalty away. Edwards. He's hit the post. Well, we score this. It's Diogo Jota. And it is game, set, match. He dinks it down the middle for a Liverpool victory. That is wonderful from the Portuguese forward. Diogo Jota for Liverpool. Wraps it up. We were in danger when we never really should have been. But when you've got someone like Diogo Jota up for a pen, you've got to have confidence. We play Leeds. We're at Elland Road. It is Mignon in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, and Dijk, Lodi in defence. You've got Guimaraes and Curtis Jones in the midfield, Chiesa, Bellingham and Jota. And then up top, it is Vlahovic. Minamino on the left wing for Leeds. Intercepted, or tackled more, rather, there by Alexander-Arnold. We can be set on our way for this counter-attack. Chiesa, Vlahovic, lovely flick for Bellingham. Can feed it back to Dusan, and he buries it. Absolutely buries it top bins, 1-0. Lovely, lovely move. Great counter. That's what we want to see with this Liverpool team. Just blistering counter-attacks that cannot be coped with. And Leeds were just cut open. Initially dispossessed is Minamino by Alexander-Arnold. We get the ball up the pitch so quickly. Bellingham and Vlahovic combine. And it is 1-0, just like that. Second half now. Not a particularly busy first half. Oh, De Ligt has... Don't know what he's even done there, but Minamino can slide it in for Ramos, and Mignon makes a big save. Big let-off. Here's Locatelli playing the ball for Vlahovic into the right channel. He's going to try and play it across. It's cleared away though. Ramos trying to bring it down. We're going to win the ball back here. Bellingham, Alexander-Arnold into Vlahovic. Might come for Bellingham. It's saved and cleared away. Martins trying to find the way forward. Leeds. Oh, it's given away by Nunes. Jota. Vlahovic is taking it so well, has rolled his man and then rolls that strike into the bottom corner for 2-0. Wonderful stuff from Liverpool again to just get into those positions and find the opportunity to shoot and score. Jota. Big switch towards Alexander-Arnold, and we've lost possession there. Kashvili. Demirbay plays a great ball forward for Ramos, who's got so much space. Nunes. Ramos intercepted. It's going to come for Jared Bowen. Slipped inside for Ramos, and of course he's been able to tuck it in that near post. Why wouldn't he have been able to? It's 2-1 now. And we are in for a grandstand last 10 or so minutes as the Leeds have managed to pull one back in a really poor time to concede. Nunes takes the strike on. Oh, it's deflected in. I've absolutely nothing. Nunes has taken the shot on. I think it comes off of Ramos's face. And that's what nods it into the corner and under the bar. Unstoppable. Wow. Knowing little forehead touch. Puts it in the goal. It's 2-2. And we are just about to be in injury time. Harvey Elliott. We've got to find something here. 2-0 lead has slipped away from us so easily again. It's into Elliott, who's saved and he's offside anyway. We have 2 minutes of injury time to do something about this. Big header from Chiesa there. Well played, Locatelli to keep hold of it. Pops it over the top, there's Elliott. Squares it down perfectly for Vlahovic, who completes his hat-trick and wins the game for Liverpool. A game rescued from Dusan Vlahovic. The silence is deafening in Elland Road. From 2-0 up to 2-2, Leeds were on the way to getting a point surely. But then this from Harvey Elliott is beautiful. And we make it 3-2 and have surely taken all 3 points with just 1 minute remaining. Here's Ramos. They need to just get it forward. They've run out of time. It will be all 3 points for the Liverpool boys as Vlahovic collects his match ball. And we move on to the next game. It is Crystal Palace at Anfield. It's Mignon in goal. It's Trent, Gomez, Canate and Tsimikas. You have Locatelli and Guimaraes ahead of them. with Saka, Elliott and Diaz, and of course Vlahovic up top. Here is Guimaraes, switching it out wide for Luis Diaz, who has Tsimikas, who can deliver it. And there's Guimaraes, who throws his foot at it, but it's just gone wide. It's a good opportunity for him, really. The counter-attack easily shut down by Joe Gomez, the man with the armband. Saka, Locatelli, playing it over the top for Saka, who hits it spectacularly first time on the volley. And Bukayo makes it 1-0 to the Reds. Wonderful, wonderful stuff once again. What can you say? Outstanding football again. Top quality finish. Konate, Tsimikas, coming into the midfield here, switching it to Alexander-Arnold. The switcher is home for Luis Diaz. He plays it into Tsimikas, who's got the overlap, pulls it across, and it is just about cleared away. We gather it back up so quickly though. Saka was so high up the pitch. Konate winning that back. Luis Diaz it off the post. Wonderful again. And that is two absolutely sensational Liverpool goals that we have seen here today. Just top stuff. Look at this finish from the Colombian. Bang off the post for 2-0. Corner for Palace. In it comes. Gotta get rid of that. Gotta win it. Just about does. The strike is on though, and it's tipped onto the bar, and Mignon can hold it. Intercepted by Locatelli. And now a chance to sweep forward. Harvey Elliott sending it to Alexander-Arnold, who can play it in for Saka, who can turn and try and place it, but Rodak knew what he was doing. Second half action, we're into the final 10 minutes. Locatelli, Vlahovic, popping it over the top. Luis Diaz chests it, volleys it. It's 3 absolute worldies from Liverpool's 2 wide men today. Diaz and Saka making it 3-0 between them. But do not sleep on Vlahovic's beautiful pass over the top there. Game, set and match, just keep the clean sheet. There's 30 seconds left. Will Hughes, hop, tackle by Konate, and there's your full-time whistle. It is all over for Palace. It is 3 goals for Liverpool. It is a clean sheet for Liverpool as we go into one last game of this episode with 3 big points. It is Aston Villa. It's Mignon in goal, Bogle, Gomez, Konate and Lodi are your defence. It's Locatelli alongside Conor Gallagher. You've got Chiesa, Bellingham, Jota and Vlahovic up top. Joel Robles in goal today for Villa, the former Evertonian. He's thrown it straight to Chiesa. Vlahovic can slide in. Diogo Jota, and it's in for 1-0 to Liverpool. Just perfect. You've got to love to see it. Wonderful finish from Diogo Jota. And we already lead. Konate. Locatelli. Finding its way over eventually to Federico Chiesa, who finds Bogle. Bogle can pull this all the way across. It's going to come for Jota. Hits it first time, and that is special from him. What a hit, Diogo. 2-0. You just got to absolutely love the way that Jota hits this. First time, just as it bounces, smashes it perfectly. A grass cutter for 2-0. And Villa look to respond. Intercepted by Gomez. But outmuscled by Bailey there. Leon Bailey. And Gomez will win it. But they're having a big battle out there. And Gomez keeps losing it. Here's Conan. Bellingham wins it. And now it's gone back to Leclerc. Leclerc still now getting it. Bouncing it through. Sinagre. Here's Leon Bailey pulling it across Nakamba for a practically open goal. And he's missed it. Jota with this corner. In towards Vlahovic. Headed away. Here comes Lodi. Chance potentially to counter for Villa, but we keep up the pressure. Bellingham does so well and then loses it, but then Lodi is going to get it back. Vlahovic back to Gallagher. Locatelli playing it into the path of Bogle. Pulling it across. Chiesa! Oh, it's saved by Robles. Locatelli always pulling the strings at the base. Jota. Stands his man up, goes past his man, gets the 1-2 with Lodi's into the area. Diogo across. Vlahovic, big touch, big finish, 3-0. And I think it's already game, set and match for the Reds at Anfield. Steven Gerrard's visiting villains not having a good first half. Still in the first half, still causing trouble for Aston Villa. Here's Jayden Bogle. What a delivery! Oh, it's just too much. But Bellingham, oh, it's 4! A huge cock up at the back makes it 4-0 to Liverpool. Let's look at this. It's cleared away, it comes back in here. Oh, what on earth is the defender doing? He pulls it back across his own goal. Defender tries to clear it, but Bellingham just puts his foot in the way and it rolls into the back of the net. Second half now, Gomez is forward. Vlahovic can't return the favour to Joe Gomez. It was a good tackle on the goalkeeper though. But perhaps Villa could find an opening here. Sinagre, Wind, playing it through here. Bailey to finish. He put it wide. Big chance again for Villa. Gone begging. And with seconds remaining, it looks like we're getting that clean sheet again. 4 goals for Liverpool, 0 for Aston Villa. That's what we like to see. Another clean sheet on the books. Makes a nice change. It ends Liverpool 4, Villa 0. 3 more points for the Reds. Next time you can see we've got, yes, Atletico. We've also got Brentford. We've also got Watford and we've got Manchester United. But we've got Atletico in the semi-finals of the Champions League. It's going to be big and I hope to see you all for it. Do not forget to like and subscribe as we're about to close off this season.